Put me on, put me on wax. Let me know if you can hear me. Loud ass morning, Arabia. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I don't want to be talking and it's like it's not loud, like my voice not coming in. You know what I mean? Little morning coffee, little morning coffee. Yeah, that's all I'm at. What? Good morning, Donna. What you talking about too? Oh. But listen, what you mean, girl though? Oh, you can hear me? Yeah. I just want to talk about some things I seen yesterday. You know how I go. You know how I go on my way to work ski. Oh shit, boy! Goddamn gas truck. Anthony, what up, Anthony? What going on? What going on? G Money. Oh shit, I forgot I gotta get G Money his pistol. Hey G Money, you know same rule apply to you though. You know what I'm saying? You can't be timing nobody out. You time somebody out, you know, and I mean how I take your pistol. You understand me? My youths. My youths. Hey Mafia, he feels safe now. He feels safe now. He like, fuck that, I got a pistol too. Look. I fuck around and make Anthony the dad. Oh shit. Hold on. I made you a manager mod. I gotta take that away, Mr. G Money. That was the accident. That was the accident. Hold on, buddy. I can't give you a chopper, but I can give you a Glock. You know what I'm saying? You can roll around with the Glock. You feel safe. You can't have the big toys. You know what I'm saying? Sheriff Claire. Sheriff Claire. Yeah, I call you Claire. Yeah, you know it. Shout out to you. You say go to bed. I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to work ski. Glock 40, no switches though. That's illegal right now. Let me stop. Yeah, nah. I wish I could go to sleep. Yeah, I'm on my way to work right now. I'm about to hit 50 right now. Up that long, dusty ass road. You know it. But once I hit this turn, so I can, this is where the least amount of traffic flow is at. I should be good right here. So I can, you know what I'm saying, pay attention to what I got going on. Oh shit. What my GPS at? I was right. I don't need it, but I ain't see that. I'm turning on the street. Normally I see blue. But yeah, shout out to Sheriff Claire. Yeah, if you want to rebrand, all you gotta do is switch the spelling. Claire. There you go. There you go. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people, including myself, who the only way you gonna catch me calling you Clara is if I had a couple drinks or I'm smacked and I just did some smack shit. But 90 times out of 10, I'm not doing that. But get this shit okay, so I can talk about what I'm talking about. Yeah, when someone shows you who they are, and even more so when someone tells you who they are, you should believe it. You know, yesterday, shout out to Supernova. Supernova had a panel. You know, I know I should be buffering. I should be buffering right now. Yeah, I can't say I saw the whole joint, man. I can't say I saw the whole joint. All right, can y'all hear me? All right, I'm good. All right, boom. So something I've been noticing, you know what I'm saying? I've been noticing like a lot of y'all may have noticed it too, but there's a certain content creators going around on other people's panels saying certain words that can cause traction to fall away from that channel, can take you out of the algorithm in a sense. Us people who've been in the sector, that shit don't matter to us because we still gonna find you. We subbed up, we got bells and all that. But outside of the sector, it's not gonna push your shit because
words are said on your panel, and this person goes around and says all of this. You know what I'm saying? On people's panels, right? This person also tells you they're a liar. They're a liar. They lie a lot. And I'm giving you a hypothetical hypothetical person for you to envision in your mind, and you tell me how you would deal with this person, right? Okay, go around on your panels saying the F word, saying that they're gonna murder shit, all this, right? Real just calling people that, you know what I'm saying? Shit that ain't supposed to be going out into the algorithm. They tell you they like to lie. They tell you they a slime ball. They tell you they are a petty man. In the same breath, they tell you they a real nigga. They tell you a manly man. They tell you they go hard. What are you supposed to think about this person? Or how are you supposed to deal with this person? Right? See, I'm going to use that hypothetical person and attribute it to my situation, right? Because with my situation, I had this type of person, right? But me and this person had a back and forth 3 or 4 separate times. One of them which supernova panel after she dropped, after her shit ended, after her live ended, me and said person was on live talking that shit. And this nigga was in his feelings then. Like he's about to cry, all that. And I know y'all screenshot it. I know they did. You driving fast. On like 75, 80. I got a whole 100 miles to go. I got 100 miles and an hour 53 minutes. Yeah, I gotta chop some of that shit off. Especially before the traffic comes, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, this joint be auto driving and shit. Let's see if it auto drive in the morning and shit. Lunch or something. It's driving. I think it's driving. Let's see. Oh no, that joint letting me go over the fucking line, bro. I'm not steering though. It went back. It's going back. Like, go to sleep, Nick. Ain't nobody there. They ain't gonna stress shit. But I did have some girlfriends who were scared of my driving. I ain't gonna hold you. They were scared. And then one of them, she was scared of my driving. But then after she saw how good of a driver I was, she just was like, yeah, I know you're gonna get us there safe. So she got used to me. But one of them, she kept, oh, my neck hurts. Tell me you stop. Every time you gotta stop. Like, look. All that crying, you crying because, we can't drive for long because my neck's gonna be hurting. Like, what? Alright, you got it. You want to be boring and be nitpick. Hey, as a woman, don't be a nitpicker. We don't like that shit. A nitpick, something that you nitpick all the time, might be your curtain closed. We might be done with your ass off that shit. Exactly, Don. I should be hitting 100, right? Hell no, we drive out the DMV. Shit, I'm driving slow. That means I'm driving fast. I was like, I'm only doing 75, 80. I know the speed limit 55, but hey, Donna, they passing a law in Maryland. If you get caught driving on the Maryland street over 30 miles over the speed limit, I think it's immediate instant jail time. Like you going straight to jail. I think it's like October 15th or something like that. I know this woman who worked in she worked out the where they make the laws in DC. relationship where someone told me and said who they was, and I didn't believe. I didn't believe them. And she motherfucking turned around, and this, when I tell you, this was the most toxic relationship I ever had, because it was a revolving circle of the same behavior. This person would show me who they are, something that I don't accept, something that I don't allow, and they turn around and do the same shit over and over again after I dismissed them the first time. On the highway though, I drive 25 miles in the city. Yeah, you drive slow as fuck in the city. I ain't doing 50. I probably do 40. I probably do 40 in the city. Yeah. And it's depending on what time of the night it is, I'm gonna smack through them red lights. I'm California rolling the red lights like they stop signs. You hear me, Donna? Depending on what time it is, I'm rolling straight through them bitches. You hear me? What? Stop playing. Like, oh yeah, ain't what I'm about to stop at a red light and nobody else is on in the whole city is awake besides me. Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna be that dumb motherfucker. Y'all ain't never heard of no stick up boys, nigga, pull up on you at the red light, get your ass together. Yeah, nah, we not doing that. Red light, what? As long as there's no camera though. There's certain places they got there's only like 2 red light cameras in DC that I know of. Right, Don? There's only 2. One of them is, I don't remember what state street that is, but it's a street that's a state. And I got caught. The only reason I know they got a red light camera is because I got caught there twice. Bullshit. Man, I think it's like Wyoming or something like that. Like Wyoming Street, or like Vermont. It's or Utah. It's one of them streets they got a red light camera. And then it's another one close to Adams Morgan. I want to say it's off 14th Street. Those is the 2 red light cameras. Do not play with those. But every other red light in the whole DC, drive through them bitches. What you talking about? I already peeped. When I first saw the ambulance going through the shit and the police going through the shit with no flash, I was like, hold on. Cause you gotta think it's a lot of traffic in DC, right? Hey, good morning everybody stepping in. What up, most hated? Flat Power God. Shout out to you, dog. But it's so much traffic in DC, right? So sometimes when the red light changes, it's still people. When the green light changes to red, it's still people stuck. So the intersection can't go. So with that, you got to think about how many times the red light camera will be flashing, like throughout the year, wasting their money and wasting their time, because everybody's gonna dispute the ticket and just say, yeah, I was standing right there and the light didn't change. Like, that's a lot of wasted time. So I believe this is why they took a lot of the red light cameras out of DC. But they start popping up little sneaky speed joints. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not, Donna. It is not a right. It's a red light camera when you come into New York Avenue. I don't count that one because that's when you come from Maryland to DC. There's one up there northwest, and there's another one from uptown going to downtown. Those are the only 3 red light cameras I know of in the whole DC. Now, they have speed cameras. They got a lot of speed cameras, and you know the speed limit be 25. That's why your ass go 25, because the speed limit is 25. They do not play. They got endless red light cameras. Hey, Donna, I'm with you. I probably owe like 2 bands. I might owe under 2 bands now, because I just let them take that shit out of my taxes. I'm not paying that shit, nigga. You better take that shit and get that shit in blood, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Take that shit out of my taxes, nigga. Hey, get that shit in blood. Get that shit in blood. Nah, yeah. Hey, after you drive around goddamn DC, you gonna owe some money. Especially if it's nighttime and you just coasting and I'm like, you get real comfortable. We like, when I used to do Lyft, oh, I used to be pissed. Like I'd be like, I'm done with my ride for the night. I'm gonna wrap it up, and then I'll see one ride and I'll take it. So because I got this ride, it might even take me away from where I was trying to go. So I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm about to start driving fast, hurry up and get them out of my car. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll get a ticket with them in my car. I'm like, fuck, damn, that's $100 out my day. Because the tickets be $100 off bucks. I don't know about no $50. I ain't never seen a $50 ticket. Damn, y'all got cameras on the highway? That's disrespectful. I want to ask about Trump having goons all around DC. Is things better? I mean, I stay out the mix, so it's better for the public. It's better for the public. They don't even let people hang out outside like that. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Nah, it's better for the public, but it's not good for street niggas. Yeah. Cause remember, I told a long time ago they bought the Russian police in. They bought the Russians to police us. I'm like, they gonna kill a lot of motherfuckers. I go straight in the house, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm not going to my son's game, take him to practice, go to the grocery store, make some extra chicken. I take my ass to the house. I don't even go to no lounges and clubs no more. But I'm about to hit a grown and sexy lounge, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what you call it, cabaret. I'm about to go get me a There's only one person my age who got the whole right mentality, but I'm not with this. Good morning, keep the change. I apologize for not doing the live yesterday. I woke up. I passed out, and then I woke up real late, like I want to say 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Well, I'm definitely gonna listen to that. I know how my service be on this bridge, so I'm just gonna have a little banter, a little chill banter as we cross over this bridge and this portal. Yeah, going over this portal. Oh man. Yeah, I think I figured out how to use OBS, right? And use the connection. Matter of fact, I have to plug my laptop into I gotta plug my laptop into something else. And then I can look at the screen to do my studio. Or I can look at the screen to be the chat and the display and my camera. And use my laptop to be my workstation. Yeah, that makes sense. I had to talk it out. See, I don't do that speeding on the bridge, though. I ain't playing it. That looks like a police. I'm gonna let him pass, and it's not. It's the Kia, ain't it? Show it. See, Kia front lights got them, those Ford Explorer looking new generation police lights. So when I see a Kia, this brand that's in front of me, when I see that junk driving behind me, I always think it's a police. I think it's a Sorrento. Yeah, Kia Sorrento always look like the police. Heck yeah. This joint high in the sky. And I drove a 24-foot box truck over this joint. I was scared as yo. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous because the joint, my truck just kept bumping, wagga, 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 like it was jumping. Right. I get over the bridge. I drive all the way to where I'm going. The whole back tire broke off of the truck. Snap. The U-Haul drink. Definitely put a claim on that. This drink just happened. I won't say a few months ago. Thank God it waited till I got where I got to for the tire to snap off. Cause I had my son in the truck and I had my girl at the time in the truck. Crazy work. Crazy work. Good morning, Miss Fager. Good morning, Holly Fager. Holly Fager. Yeah, how much I got left? I got 85. I only did 15 miles since I said 100. Once I get over this side though, and I hit this turn, everybody not going the same direction. That's on this bridge. A lot of these people going straight. I'm going to Ocean City Way. The people going straight, they going like Baltimore. There's a lot of people going to Baltimore. But if they're going to Baltimore, they don't need to hit this bridge. So people going straight. I don't know. They might be going like Delaware. Because if you can go to Baltimore by taking 295. Chill, man. Oh yeah, why are we talking about music? Yeah, I'm definitely with the beat battle. It don't gotta be this. Emmy McFly did raise a valid point. It does take a very long time to go through the whole, especially if you make it from scratch. You know what I'm saying? And see, I was about to fly past this police too. Now, to the now, let his ass go. See, he gonna regulate speed for me for a little bit. Probably for like a whole mile and shit. There go right there. Yeah, you got it, police. Oh, look, he's not. It do take many hours. Because first of all, you gotta find the sound, or you have to do sound design. You gotta create the beat pattern. You gotta create you gotta create transitions. You gotta create alterations so it can flow. You also have to mix the sounds or add effects to the sounds. Then you have to mix and master the whole beat. Now, normally I don't do the whole process. I'm not mixing and mastering the beat all the way. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll mix it down enough, but I'm not doing all that unless it's like a paid gig. Like, and on top of that, my mind changes all the time. So I'll probably have different mixes to the same song because that's just what I wanted to hear. Regulating our speed. Oh, there we go. Alright. So like I was saying, it takes hours on hours to produce. Hey, most hated. If you make beats or know anybody, we having a beat battle. I'll give you more details when they get closer. From what I heard, it's around the Halloween time. Oh yeah. I was saying after Nova's panel. Hold on, police goofy ass over there. I'm gonna get past them and just get loose. Once I get past them, I ain't gonna hold it. what I don't got, God got, right? God got the wheel. And then on top of that, this joint drives itself. So if I don't got it, and God don't got it, and I don't got it, oh, that joint looks, you see that Back to the Future car right there? What is that? Is that really the Back to the Future car right there? That's a DeLorean. That was a DeLorean right there.
It really was a DeLorean right there.
Damn, how was it a DeLorean right there? That joint need to zoom past me so y'all can see that joint. So y'all see I ain't capping. Kevin J, good morning. God bless, brother. God bless, brother. Yeah. Let me give you your Bible. You know, I know you on spiritual time, so there's no pistol involved. Let me give you the Bible. You know, we here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, oh, that sky. Look at that sky with the lights passing through. You can almost see the firmament. I'm mad that DeLorean ain't zoomed up though. He got a whole DeLorean. That nigga probably went back to the future on us and shit. He probably zoomed right through a daggone time vortex. How that car ain't even get up here yet. Oh, this was like Florida. It be parts to me that be looking like Texas. Yeah, but not worth it. You were saying what I was saying about Nova's panel was, as you can see, people telling you about themselves. You know, this Maryland, I'm on my way to work right now. I'm going up probably I want to say an hour away from Ocean City, maybe 45, 50 minutes. I'm going to the backwoods. This Maryland. Damn. I need to smoke my wake and bake. I'm over here smoking my chill nighttime blend. I'm wilding. But also, what I was saying about like if y'all need to watch Supernova's panel if y'all want to get better understanding. But the gist of it was Bro Rich pull up there telling Supernova, take my wrench, I'ma block niggas, take my wrench, I'm petty, I'm not gonna respect, I do fuck shit. Like, if somebody's telling you they do fuck shit, you should believe it. So I was tying that into my situation where I listen to a few content creators and they keep saying they don't know why people don't fuck with Roll Rich. Moonlight. Good morning, Moonlight. I ain't see you in a brick ski. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say, I don't know why Moonlight don't have no wrench, but I remember why. Because everybody who had a managing mod wrench, I took that joint off because people was getting like blocked and hidden. And I couldn't even see who was blocked until I started taking wrenches, the managing mod wrench away. I was like, damn, so if somebody with a managing mod wrench blocks somebody, they're invisible to the content creator? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah, people think that a lot of people fuck with Ro Rich because ain't nobody hitting these panels and slapping his little stupid ass the fuck around. He not getting no pushback. Everybody is agreeing to join forces with this nigga. Y'all don't see what this nigga doing. Niggas don't like real people. Like, I don't fuck with him, but I don't have to go out and tell everybody that. I haven't fucked with him for a long time. The only reason I'm saying that I don't fuck with this nigga in public right now is because he want to be a disrespectful little hoe ass, bitch ass nigga frequently, and then all the shit he was saying on that live. And me being a person I am, I'm not getting in the shouting match with this nigga. So, like I said, I'm gonna sit down, get on my laptop, and I'm gonna go over that. I don't give a fuck how old that shit is, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna make my point because you said a lot of weird ass freaky shit. This nigga said I was on Kev Low Nuts, bruh. Pause. This nigga said shit like that. I'm like, wow, bruh. This nigga said that saying that I was on the panel was with smiling and super face. He was just saying everything, all types of shit that don't attribute to me. So I'm why am I even addressing something? Ro Rich said all this shit, bro. All this shit on the panel. This was he going. I told him before we even had the dialogue. I said, bro, all you do is talk about shooting niggas. And with this nigga, I kill you, I murder you, but he not doing this on his panel. He doing this on Ant panel, right? You saying all these words that's gonna take his video out of the algorithm, just like when you was talking about Bishop. You wouldn't say none of that on your panel, but you go to this man's panel and you telling niggas you gonna F they dead mothers and shit, bro. But then niggas is riding by this nigga. Niggas is not checking this nigga. Man, fuck that nigga. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga for real. He's not like that. If he was like that, he would accept the fade on camera, no guns, straight fist. He's not like that, bro. I don't gotta beat no drum for that, nigga. I'm letting y'all know I'm saying that shit, nigga. So if y'all niggas scared of this nigga, but you also see where he's doing this shit at, nigga. He's doing this shit in this sector, where the average age of this sector is probably 46. The average age is probably 47.
Stop it.
46, nigga. Trying over here talking about you showing pistols to niggas online to show off. What are you proving, bro? You're not gonna use that jump. You know why you're not gonna use that jump? Because you showed us that jump, nigga. If you showing us that jump, you're not gonna use that jump, nigga. Because if you're gonna use that jump, we already know what jump you use, nigga. You are the police. That's how the police move, nigga. I'ma show you something. Why you feel so comfortable showing pistols online, nigga? Because you work with the boys. What? Yeah. That's why it blew my mind when I listened to 27 Dern joint, and she said, everyone seems to know like Rose Rich don't understand. It seems like some people wanna beat the drum about not fucking with Rose Rich. Bruh, you see everything, 27. Stop the cap, nigga. You see everything in this sector on both sides. Ain't no way you ain't never seen this nigga did not one time disrespect niggas to the max. I don't give a fuck how fucking zesty the nigga Bishop is. The nigga Bishop is zesty, but the nigga's not set up. So that shit shouldn't matter to you. That's why I say what I say. Oh, y'all not you ain't gonna let Bishop disrespect. Bishop not going to disrespect me like that, bruh. Nigga, we already went at war words. He tried that shit, nigga. I don't play like that. I'm not going that way, nigga. We not about to even play that way. You got me fucked up. He do that shit to y'all because he sees something in y'all motherfuckers that y'all need to motherfucking see in yourself and change or motherfucking accept, nigga. Y'all niggas, a lot of niggas is doing some fucking feminine ass shit. And that just is what it is. That's what I'm saying. And let's talk about the perception, right? Because perception is key. Shout out to Kevin J. He went on, he looked at the he was looking over the live, me and Just J having a conversation yesterday. And depending on who it is, you can have your own idea of how the conversation looks. I got shout out to nature over everything, whoever you are. I've never seen you hit a link, but you in that chat going hard, like I'm arguing, I'm going in, like I'm attacking Just J. When you say something like that, that makes me believe that either you're pushing a narrative or you're just not listening to anything that's going on. Therefore, you already have your idea of what you want to think about me in your mind. Because I was pushing for no argument the whole time. Queen Regina's presence on the panel was because she saw that two people who she believed could have a adult, mature conversation wasn't getting nowhere, and over herself that I was getting frustrated. She began get frustrated too. And I pointed out to her that's why I was getting frustrated. But we're gonna be quiet and let her talk as much as she wants. We gonna respect this Jay as a woman and everything she wants. But yeah, I got frustrated because when you're having a conversation with someone, it's not good to make several points without any feedback. And I also got frustrated because she was switching up the timeline and the sequence of events up to what was going on. So that made it look different. So that's what my issue was with that. So perception is key. How you see someone is gonna affect how you receive the information about what's being told or what they said. There's not a lot of unbiased people out here. I could listen to someone I don't like and see what they talking about makes sense. Real life. Yeah, Ro Rich on his best behavior is a good thing, but it's not real. He already started teetering back yesterday. I thought he was gonna have 24 hours. Nigga had 12 hours of good behavior. And if y'all look at that live, this nigga was freezing like shit. Your boy was stuck, boy. Nigga, you on that fucking, boy, you on that dope for real, boy. You was stuck, nigga. Nigga was freezing. Nigga was freezing before his lighter hit. He was trying to send a signal to his brain, but it didn't compute. And that's why all you little loud talking, fast talking, smart dumb niggas need to shut the fuck up. Cause nigga, you not smart for real. You a regurgitator of words. I thought you had some intelligence about you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But when you start trying to disrespect me, my nigga, that showed me how ignorant of a person you are. Because a person who only can talk physical violence and gay shit is not an intelligent person at all. I easily pick you apart. Like you lightweight, you light work, and your best bet would have been to stop hitting panels and talking so much. But that's what you do. Like you talk too much, you can't help it. You know what I'm saying? You talking about dopamine from arguing, nigga. You the one I see on the panels the most being the loudest all the time, bro. You see how I had a slight disagreement with Kevin J yesterday, and I went up and I talked to him. We had a conversation. Nobody was yelling and screaming and shit. No disrespect. You don't do shit like that. You don't do shit like that. You go, yeah, cause I'm disrespectful. Yeah. You think that because you disrespectful, that what does that make you, bro? That makes you a lousy person. But you can continue to be disrespectful. I don't want to change from you because this is the person who you are. You know what I mean? Be yourself at all times, so I can know where to put you. Because I'm not meant to fuck with everybody. Everybody's not meant to fuck with me. So when you show me that you're one of those people I'm not meant to fuck with, thank you. Because there's always some people in the background backstabbing you, not giving you how they really feel, not telling you how they really feel, but they don't have your best interest, but you telling them your strategies or your plans or you giving them advice. Yeah, there's people like that around you day to day, everywhere. And you gotta be careful when you talk to people like that. You know what I mean? I get that people like to vent and we like to, and real dreamers like to talk about what they plan on doing because they plan on putting it into action. But us dreamers and doers, we have to not do that anymore. Dreamers have to not do that anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, G Mama Body. She got that G. Mama Body. Call me in early. Supper on my body. I'm gonna get around this Penske so bad, but this nigga is driving in the fast lane, and I'm sure somebody gonna be there too. Yeah. I just wanna relax ourselves for a second. Put my wicked big tree together. Like that. I don't even know how I put that tree together. wasn't surprised that people would talk trash behind the scenes. That's for real, for real. That's when I started falling back. For real. I started falling back because I had to observe a lot of things. Do I have space to get around this nigga? Why are you in the fast lane, bro? You're supposed to make your moves in the slow lane and progress there, and then get in the fast lane if you need to. But that big ass truck, get your ass in the slow lane, bro. That's the one thing about this normal drive. I don't like that. It's like the brake even whenever it wants to. Like, we are not close enough to you start slowing down. There you go, right there. Man, he a Bama right here. Y'all see him right here? He a straight Bama. Oh, I'm still gonna get this. Oh yeah.
I'm about to say.
There you go. I mean, got all this space. He need to move over. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I gotta go up here and deal with these other contractors, annoying ass. I'm gonna see if I can record their ass. Because already people type they was some racist son bitches. If you a Baltimore Ravens fan and you think Lamar Jackson, then you're racist. There's no other reason. Like that shit crazy. How you a Ravens fan and you think Lamar sucks? You tell me a lot about yourself, boy. You just bad mouthing shit out of him. I went to the game yesterday. I was hoping they win. Yeah, with Cooper Rush, the backup white guy. Nigga racist as hell. You want to watch Cooper Rush? He said Lamar Jackson sucks. My coworker said, you know, he was like, Lamar Jackson threw 4 interceptions last year, the whole year. Why the dude said, oh yeah, 4 interceptions in the game. Like, what are you watching? He threw 4. I said, nah, after last year, in no way. He made me a believer. There's no way you can't say he's not an elite passer. I thought he was an elite quarterback the year before, but he is an elite passer. You a fan of the Ravens, and you dare say Lamar Jackson sucks. You are a racist son of a bitch. Straight like that. Yeah. Straight like that.
But you know what?
Hemi McFly does have a point because, like, if we're doing a beat battle, like especially if it's from scratch, it should be paid because we're actually showing people how to make a beat from scratch. And I self-taught myself, but some people go to school for that shit, and that shit take time. I went through different eras of making beats because I had to learn. Like my beginning beats was like symphonies. There was no space for you to rap. The whole was all music the whole way. Right. And they defense is trash. They defense is trash. So how do you feel like this is Lamar Jackson's fault? He's putting up numbers. They gotta do shootouts. You're having shootouts. When your team is capable of having shootouts, do you know that means that you have an elite quarterback? That means you have a Joe Burrow tier. Josh Allen couldn't even have a shootout with the Patriots. I mean, yeah, it was a division game, so you can't count that out. They play each other. They're built to take each other on and have battles. But that's ridiculous, right? They can't do nothing without Lamar. Y'all hating on Lamar. He got an elite quarterback. Stop it. I want to talk about another guy. Yeah. Oh, I never heard of that masonry company before. You gotta see when niggas is coming around being catty. I dealt with it. I know I dealt with that shit mature. I say, yeah, we over the bridge. You ain't gonna know nothing about over the bridge, nigga. You from over here on this side of the bridge, nigga. You country. You a country Maryland nigga. We over the bridge, nigga. We in DC with it. Yeah, don't talk to. Yeah, you see us work out here. He thought I was. He talked to his contractor or who either the dude who got the job for him or the dude who hired him. I see how he talked to him. It's two white guys. He talking about something. He be like, you talking to me like I give a fuck. Yeah, we're not building that rapport where we can disrespect each other, get smart, and get catty. Cause that's bitch ass shit, nigga. If you want to disrespect me, feel free. Just do it how you want to do it. Don't try to throw a little joke in there to open up a window or a door where you can now have, oh, for the first time we laughed and joked. Hell nah, nigga, I'm not laughing with you. You trying to yours. Nigga, I never heard of your masonry company, nigga. Who the fuck is you? Meal ticket. Hey, salute, meal ticket. Ah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I'm back. I'm probably back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I'm back. I'm probably back. I'm probably back. I'm probably back. And let me wipe. All right, that's a bet. Let me wipe my drink so I don't have no glare on y'all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get that glare on. You trying to have no glare? That's disrespect. Yeah, regular glare, whatever it is there. Yeah. So what the fuck I was talking? Yeah. Since I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Shout out to the Cowboys. Y'all won, but we spanked belt the ass in 2 weeks. Belt to ass in 2 weeks. Oh, I was talking about. All right, so when you in a situation like that, especially with white people, this is their go-to. This is they want to say something to you smart first to see how you react or respond. Because first they're gonna assume that you're gonna overreact as a black person, and either you're gonna say something smart or you're gonna be disrespectful, and now y'all got a open door to disrespect each other. Yeah, that was the basis of what I was saying. So yeah, I know this guy's daggone fishing and looking for a problem. So now I gotta go up here and deal with this nigga early. And I'm not nice early when I'm talking to people. I ain't gonna lie, not like on the job site because you starting the day off with a problem. It's not like I don't go to work for problems. You know what I'm saying? All right, talk about half of them is too low. All right, we about to find out, nigga, with these pins. We gotta put floor joint, gotta screw floor joists. They gonna have to figure out what the fuck they gonna do because listen, he be having uh, too many different. It's a what do you call it? Something of interest. He keep on bringing people. The contractor who have on his job keep on bringing people around who do footers, who think they're masonry companies and all that, and they just gonna be shady. They put it up being shady. Dude on Friday pulled up. He was supposed to be dumping dirt inside the foundation. He he like, yeah, I know him. I used to do footers for Mr. Dwayne, and I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Come to find out, he was supposed to do the one that we're doing. So what's that bringing? Shade. He stopped doing the dirt because he want more money because he see what we doing. Yesterday, he bring a white guy. This nigga brings a lawnmower with a freaking freaking scoop on the front. Oh, I should have brought my bigger tractor. This the one who's being smart and slick. Our our uh our foundation wall is high, right? So he was like, I ain't never seen one this high. Why is it so high? Me with my regular casual tone. That's what the homeowners requested. Like, why are you over here running your damn mouth, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Especially after you come up there talking about some DMTG. I've never heard of that company before. Duh. You ain't gonna hear about another masonry company, nigga. You're a masonry company. We're not checking for you. You shouldn't be checking for me, bitch ass nigga. I'm worried about the fuck I got going on, nigga. And nobody's gonna disrespect my company's name because that's my brother, rest in peace. Uh his initials. So nah, we not about to do that. Yeah. You have a conflict of interest. He just wanna argue about something. And I know how it goes. He saw two black guys over there yesterday, and all I was doing yesterday was moving some blocks from one side to the other because they had another trade out there. So we wanted to get our materials out the way and set up for today, which is what was tomorrow yesterday. I set up for today, which was tomorrow yesterday. So I told move the shit so they see two black guys over there moving, you know what I'm saying? And he just kept trying to talk with us and open doors of communication for jokes and disrespect. And I'm just not in the mood. Like I already know how this goes. We gonna work here while we work here. Ain't no, it's not no. We don't need a bond about nothing. If you need something of my assistance with my trade, you need something out your way, holler at me. I probably more than likely will get it out your way. I don't care about shit like that because if somebody's in my way, I want them to get out of my way as well. I'm not gonna nitpick and all that. I just be like, all right, I'll be involved in moving this shit out the way. So it is what it is. But don't if I see that you playing with me, I know when you trying to play. When people trying to play around, I sniff that shit out. So you're not gonna be like, oh, this need to be out. Like the dude was complaining about our blocks being in the way after he drove past me. I told my coworker too. I said he strike me as the type that's going to complain about some shit or some shit like that. So let's keep our shit close to over here so he have enough space to get around. The motherfucker got around and it was complaining. I ain't react to him. My coworker was staring at his ass, just staring straight at him. Made that nigga feel uncomfortable. I was laughing like shit. I was like, you funny as shit, gang. But I ain't gonna see them peoples again. I ain't worried about that shit. I seen a lot of construction niggas over the years. I don't have to I don't have to I don't care about impressing you or disrespect or none of that. We don't have to talk. People be wanting to talk to me. I don't be wanting to talk to people. I want people to leave me the fuck alone when I be at work. Like this job. My dad damn gave the blueprints to the Migo and damn keep on talking to me about the job. Like, bro, I don't have the blueprints right now. You don't have a copy of it. She gave me a picture. Sound like a nigga that don't really want to work, like want to be important, sound familiar. Hell yeah. Just want to complain and talk shit. I'm like, yo, This nigga sitting here lying, saying the blocks is in the way. He probably thought we was gonna argue then. He don't know how he's looking to us. First of all, you pull up, motherfucking acting like you big Mr. Big Shit. Yeah, man. This the dirt right here. Yeah, I wanted to know. If I had to bring out my big tractor or my little tractor. I would show. Nigga, you don't have a big tractor, nigga. What he pulled out, he doesn't have a big tractor. He has a small tractor that's a lawnmower with a scoop. He probably mad that he can't get over the wall, which is why he's complaining about the wall instead of saying, "I wish I had a bigger tractor to get over the wall." You gonna say, "Oh, I've never seen that. Why is it so big?" You think the problem is still be that small? They wanted it smaller. We had to back charge them because it didn't call for that. It didn't call for that much block, so we had to buy more block, more mortar, and more manpower to put the material up. Yeah, they had to pay for that. They ain't had no problem paying for that shit. The homeowners did. The GC he having a problem for whatever reason. Only reason I be running behind is because I be having to go to my people's house and pick up tools sometimes. My my pickup truck not legal yet, so I can't put the gang box on that drink and drive that bitch over to here and leave that drink. That's gonna be it. I only move that junk to move shit. For real, for real. And warm her up every now and then, you know what I mean? I got a hell of a spill for a pickup truck at an auction. What? Stop it. Stop it. Mm-mm. And I'm over here like I thought my first truck was gonna be an F-150 or a damn have to get us one of the smaller drinks. I got the whole Silverado with the big bed. Now I gotta get a van. When I get a van, then I can do my delivery business on the side. See, and I said dreamers gotta start doing instead of talking about it, but I just had to put that into the atmosphere. I absorb that energy because these are things that I want to do that I like to do. When you doing deliveries, that's one of the few jobs or gigs that you definitely feel like you're your own boss, especially if it's just long distance delivery or drop off shit like that. Because you want to roll, you stop when you want to stop. You eat when you want to eat. You drink when you want to drink. You know what I'm saying? You piss when you want to piss. If you don't feel like driving, you can stop and take a nap. Fuck you talking about? It's dangerous for me to drive this long. I'm taking a nap. I don't like. I only like I said. I only want to do it for myself. Everything I've done, I've transitioned into doing for myself when it comes to work. Because then I can track my own stuff. That's what's up. We go direct and address him with, yeah, my man.
Had to fix that. Shout out to you for always keeping me on point with the bluff free. Yeah. So
That's how that's gonna be at work, you know.
just chilling. We got 3 courses of blocks put up. We're gonna finish that today. If the grout delivery comes today, we're gonna have it all filled up today as well. And we done with that job until the thin brick comes. that's for the communication has to be better. And when I get my final payment from this job, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I can't even say it. 'Cause like I said, I gotta do it, and I will. And then I'll tell you guys about it after I've done it. That's a law to live by. And I share these things with my father. He listens to some of it, and the only reason I found out he listened to some of it is because my coworker told me when my dad was up there. One day I ain't there, and my dad was up there, and he was like, "Your dad was talking about what she was talking about." He said, "Yeah, John tells me that I need to handle some things certain ways, a certain way I can go about it." You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause, you know, I don't go straight to cussing out because when I feel like I'm wronged by a company, I want to be compensated for that. You get what I'm saying? So if I want to be compensated for that, there's a certain way I'm gonna speak to them. You know what I mean? I used to cuss their ass out back in the day, like if it was Comcast or something, and then I always would get like a free couple months, like 6 months of free internet and some shit, because it would be some dumb shit, and I'd be like, yo, you inconvenience me, like da 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 da, and then you know what I'm saying? But I changed. Now, this when it comes to business, you cannot carry things like that. Good morning, Trace Spector. When it comes to business, you can't carry things like that. If you want to be compensated for from another business for their wrongdoings towards you, you have to be calm, cool, and collected. Talk to them. Like so, yeah. I mean, like so because you guys sent me this, like I got a free pallet of grout, for instance. They gave us the wrong grout, and we we it was a weekend and they wasn't gonna be able to bring us the right type until the next week. So we used it and then hit them. It was like, yeah, y'all gave it. Well, we hit them before, and I was talking to them. I was like, y'all might as well let that let this one fall off the truck, man. And they go ahead and they left it. He ain't take it back, and I called the dude, and he let that joint. He let that joint slide and sent us to fine grub. But I say that to say this: if we was cussing them out like yeah, do this, yeah, they gonna do their job and they gonna take their shit back. If it's in their power for them not to give you something for free because they can stop you, even if they're lying and saying that they can't do nothing about it, they might have the power to give you something for free. You know what I'm saying? Like that even happened to me earlier, and I got some money that I was owed, and just because I was speaking to this lady a certain way, she decided that she was going to hook me up. You just be when it comes to business and receiving something for your mistreatment, you don't have to respond all volatile, going crazy, going ham. Especially if you want something back. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, NC Lady B1. Yeah. Once I pass a couple more of these stores, I'm gonna drop this in this joint. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a playlist live on StreamYard because I want to play all of the songs the way I want it played, so that it's back to back to back in the order that I want it. So when I go back and listen to it, it's like I DJ my own shit. Yeah. We on Gunna Wanna turn me up. Put me on my chill vibes real quick. You know what I'm saying? But synopsis: somebody show you who they are, believe me. I dealt with it in real life. I dealt with it. That would help you be saved from a toxic relationship, a toxic friendship, all that. You know, if you find out you have a friend who always want to borrow shit from you but never pays you back on time, just know that that's what's going to happen when it comes to that friend. if you giving them something and they telling you, or they don't talk to you if you don't let them borrow something, then hey, so be it. You just lost you a fake one. Yeah, they just lost. You lost a fake one when they do things like that. That's how that works. Be grateful when people show you who they really are. You just know how to deal with them. Somebody tell you they a scumbag, they a liar, they like to lie a lot. Why would you believe anything they say? Why would you think they have honor? Why would you think that they're a respectful person? Why would you even back the nigga? Why would you have that nigga? Why would you have a lying nigga's back? That nigga's no different than 86 when it comes to lying. Then you people who are enabling that are no different from the people you call Quamites in those very chats. Because didn't damn D say that they, I mean, Garrett lies and it's funny. So who's the damn D?
I got you. Good look now, Burford. Good look. Good. I got you. Good look. Good look now, Burford. Good look. Good look. I know I'm back now. It should be. Every time I close it and come back, it go back. So who's the damn D in this side on this side who's gonna highlight that Bro Rich is a lying motherfucker and y'all don't care because I guess it's funny to you that he's lying. And where are the Quamites who are gonna back this nigga and support this nigga even though he's a lying motherfucker and he's a disrespectful motherfucker and he goes on people's panels and says words that will push their platforms out of the algorithm. Nigga, respect me like you respect your boy. I don't see you going on motherfucking Sis platform and saying none of that shit. I don't see you going on your platform and saying none of that shit. I see you going on Anthony panel, on Mafia panel, and saying that shit. I see you go on Super Joint and talk some of that shit. I see you probably go on Slim panel and talk that shit. You go everywhere else and talk that shit, but you ain't gonna do that dick, right? So what are you doing? Are you strategically pushing people out of the algorithm so that they cannot grow their channels outside of this? That's what I'm thinking about. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know uh my platform has people from multiple places. So when I decide to do what I do, I want people to be able to mix. Oh, that looked like dang, that's the police. Oh, he thought he was slick. Ain't catching me, boy. That nigga was in the cut. Y'all saw him in the grass. Man, listen, listen. Oh yeah, you see the sun coming up over the horizon. Oh, we gonna catch that jump with the fog up front. That joint look thorough. But oh, and good morning, Queen. I was my joint was buffering when I saw you came up when you came in the chat. You know what I'm saying, man? Salute. What up? Where that? Yeah, yeah. That's the Baltimore. You hear me? Yeah, man. You hear me? You hear me? We was teaching the Baltimore niggas DC lingo. That's how I know how y'all talk to the ladies. Y'all be like, hey, hey. But nah, where's the damn D in the Quamites of this sector? Raise your hand. Let me see. Because everybody seems to not see why people don't fuck with said individual, and that's why I said I have to do a very intensive sit down and nitpick at a live stream that we just had because your boy proceeded to go on Slim's panel and say that He not doing that with me no more because I like to argue with niggas and I seem to get dopamine shot, nigga. What is you talking about? Y'all make sure y'all check out my second to last short. So y'all and look, watch it all the way to the end. Get you a nice little laugh. But how you gonna tell me I like to argue, bro? Don't you real like I've already went through this phase where people thought, oh, yeah, JonShow's gonna come argue with people. Were like, nigga, I've been through that already, nigga. You late in your ascension of manhood. You steps behind, nigga. You need to look to me for a motherfucking way, nigga. I can show you the way. Shout out to brown skinned lady. I can show you the way. I can show you the way. But I'm not, cause you a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I'm not what? Nigga, you what? Nigga, you gotta bow down. You gotta bow down, nigga, for that. For tutelage. I'm not fucking with you, bro. Don't tell me shit. I don't have I used to feel bad for the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. And that's why I never did no reaction to none of the lives where this nigga, me and this nigga had a war of words because I could have already done this and picked him apart. I left him alone. You know, I tried to be chill, and that's when it comes to people take your kindness for a weakness. And then the people who are backing to supply you with the false sense of you feel like you ain't you not in risk of nothing is why it's gonna happen to you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Big Mama Queen. BMQ. Hey. But with that, that's just like who we like. People say they fuck here, and when I'm not, they don't fuck with me. It's like with football. What have you done for me lately? You know what I mean? I have no issue with that. That's how it is with football. What have you done? Damn what you did season. We don't damn what you did when we don't give a damn in the Super Bowl though, nigga. What you doing now? I'm breaking up. You can hear me? Damn, I don't want to be breaking up while I'm in my zone talking my shit. Do you hear me clearly? Because if not, I'll do a little quick reset. Like I said, I back, I back, oh shit. That's because his dad on Dragon Ball Z Goku was driving up here. So, what up, Shanam? Worldwide, what up, Shanam? And good morning, Lonnie, by the way. I ain't even get to say good morning and shit. We was talking about the technical difficulties, but the last thing I was saying, you know, the last thing I was saying, yeah, we don't care about what you did last season. We don't care about what you did 2 seasons ago. We don't give a damn about what you did the Super Bowl 3 years ago. What have you done for me lately? That's the YouTube world we live in. So we don't give a damn about what you used to do. How you acting now? That's my whole point of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch the sun go up. Let y'all see the sunrise. I fuck with the sun. I fuck with the sun. It's real foggy up front. Look at that. All that fog. It's probably why the service is bouncing and all that. They go a tower right there. Probably one of the last. Yep, absolutely, Queen. They are for educational purposes, and I do not give professional advice because this is unpaid advice. Do not quote me. But that's just it's just we ran over a few different things. You know, we ran over. when people show you who they are. Yeah, we don't give a damn about what them cowgirls did 20 years ago. When your last Super Bowl? Foxy Brown? Foxy Brown? You hear me? Oh shit, worldwide in here. Talk about the cowgirls. My bad, bro. I forgot. Hey, don't you rock with the Wizards though? I think you rock with the Wizards. I think I'm gonna do some Wizards coverage this year because they young, and this is the year that they're gonna build towards turning a leaf next season. hmm Cowboys fans is everywhere. See, I call y'all Cowboys now because I have a bigger op. My bigger op is the Eagles. So now I ain't worried about disrespecting y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the beautiful sun has risen. Hey, oh yeah, yeah. Look at the sun coming over the horizon. That's why I think the sun goes. I think the sun goes under the earth. I ain't gonna hold you. Look how it comes up. Oh, not worth it. You learn. Hey, I'm gonna remember it this time. You learn something new every day. Hey, and Queen, I like how because when I was gonna go back and listen, and I kind of skimmed forward a little bit and then it just stopped on you talking about uh, uh, spells with the words, etc. You already know what I'm talking about. I know that you are hip to that, and I appreciate that about you. You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't know I was hip about that. That's why you know what I'm saying. It ain't I ain't know I was hip to that. Meaning patterns speak louder than promises. And someone reveals their character through actions accepted as fact, not fiction. Says Queen. Checkmate the ultimate choker. I was over here giving the daggone ending. I was giving it. I was over here giving the daggone ending. I was giving the ending. I was giving the ending. Queen says, reflect on cause and reaction. Did they bring peace or disturbance? That answer tells you whether to keep them close or cut the cord. Absolutely. That is 100% true. And I live by that too. I live by that. Oh, you causing the disturbance? I'm not about to go out my way in my comfort to be disturbed, especially when it comes with disrespect attached to it. We ain't doing that. Hell no. Nah. Hear me? I ain't doing. But shout out to y'all. You know, I'm about to wrap this joint up. Like I said, I'm about to go play some music. I'm about to go play some music on my stream yard so I can have something to listen to while I'm at work. I'm gonna download it and have me a nice little playlist. Mhm. I know I'm over here driving slow shit, ain't I, Lonnie? Munching like shit. Munching like a motherfucker. Queen, that's because Queen spitting these gems, and I have to reiterate it so people can hear this. If the lesson repeats, it's no longer about them, it's about you. It's about what you still need to master. And you know what that is? Self respect. If the lesson repeats, it's no longer about them because they already told you who they are. They already told you who they are. Hey, I'm a liar. I'm a fuck nigga. Not me, not JonShow, not the person. But I'm saying that in regards to the person we're talking about. They're telling you this, but you choose to ignore all of it and say, you know what? I see the good in you. You're no, you're not. No, you're not. Then they steal some money from your stupid ass. Nigga, that's your fault. This nigga told you he's a liar, nigga. He's he you asked him if he gonna take your money if you leave it in there. He said no and he took your money. He's a liar. I don't want to hear about it. Don't tell me. That's what you get. I might laugh at you. If this nigga go on somebody's channel and get they shit struck, I'm gonna laugh at that person. I'm gonna laugh at you because this is repeated behavior. Like he was on his best behavior for how many days? One and a half, maybe. What do I need to be a press nigga and go hit and go act like how you used to act when I first start hitting panels and start hitting every panel you hit? As soon as you hit the link, let me hit the link so I can discredit everything you talk about. No, I'm not about to do that. We are not the same. Get you on. You need another spank. You need some more belt the ass. Pause. You need another spanking. Yeah, you're not gonna do that with me because it don't look good for you, bruh. You look real crazy. When you argue with me, you get real freaky with yourself, nigga. You gotta stop that. Stop it. Relax, bro. Yeah. Yeah, not worth it. Niggas don't stand on shit. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. It's just the YouTube person. Nah, that's cool. I don't think I want to allow a motherfucker I wouldn't allow in real life around me on YouTube. But I understand that. Hey, Lonnie, we talking in general, but yeah, I'm attributing this to Ro Rich for sure. That's his character. If Ro Rich gets somebody shit struck, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna I'm gonna crack the fuck up. Like, y'all let this nigga come up here dropping F bombs and murder bombs and shit over here wilding, disrespecting people wives and shit. Hey, and don't take up after this nigga, bro. Cause I heard you the other day talking about Jose baby mama and shit, nigga. That's freaky weird to be doing shit like you talking about. Yeah, let's share her and we both busted nuts in her, bro. That's fucking weird, bro. Why would you want that? Why would you want a woman who has cum in her pussy and it's not from you? You wildin', bro. You catching that energy? That's not no real ass motherfucking roast, bro. You probably that's learned behavior from your boy Roll Rich, nigga. Goddamn, that ain't that ain't what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's telling you wrong. You know, people. Oh, shit. I bet if Roll Rich information was public, he wouldn't be talking like that. I promise you. People still don't know who he is why he's still acting like that. Your information out there. You know what I'm saying? So if you could catch the wrong one, you never know. Nigga might be goddamn not all the way screwed up right up top. You know what I'm saying? Might not be all the way up screwed up. You know what I'm saying? They might got something they dealing with that day. They might say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna crash out." I get it, but if you see that person not going there with you, just find a different angle. Oh, he definitely can, Lonnie. That's why I be laughing. I'm like, nigga, you literally work somewhere where you have to damn be in the public. You have to be in the public. You know what I'm saying? What meetings you talking about? What meetings you talking about? 27. Good morning, 27. I don't think I said good morning. So I'm not sure. I'll be talking sometimes. And Lonnie, I'm talking in general because I got people from different sectors who probably don't even know who a Roll Rich is. You know what I'm saying? So we're making it so we can apply this to everywhere, everybody. Mm, see. What I say is Anthony disrespected Jose, but he didn't disrespect Ronald Jones. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta send this text message. Give me a second. Give him some smoke. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Jones was trying to give him some smoke. See, most hated bronze, he don't know who Road Rich is. He's saying facts because what we talking about transcends this goofy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Jose be getting disrespected a lot. He do, I ain't gonna lie. But look at it. Look who disrespects Road Rich. I mean, look who disrespects Jose. Road Rich. Y'all stop following behind this nigga, bro. He gonna lead y'all somewhere y'all don't want to be. He's having y'all do shit that he's not really about for real. You know what I'm saying? He's making y'all crash out for his enjoyment, but he not doing it on his own channel. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna crash out, at least crash out with some good jokes, nigga. Sexually violating a man is not a joke. He does the same shit that y'all say 86 does. That sugar booty shit, all that weird ass shit. Yeah, you suck dick. You be sucking it. You be sucking this. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same thing. That nigga need a nigga. You need a PSA public service announcement. Issue apology to the whole fucking sector for being a fuck nigga, bitch ass nigga. And you gotta say those words, nigga. That's the only way niggas gonna fuck with you 100. Get online and say you a bitch ass nigga like Kevin Hart, nigga. Say it, cause we know you a bitch ass nigga. Stop that murder talk, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I promise you, I'm gonna kill you. What? Who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Like, stop fucking playing. You ain't killing shit, nigga. Nigga, I'll make you kill yourself, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh, you think I'm irritating now, huh? You don't even know how crazy it can get, boy. You talking about you petty. That's a bitch trait. You got bitch traits, nigga. I don't gotta be petty. It's something more manly than petty on the same tier. But you don't know nothing about it because you're a bitch. You hang with bitches, you act like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You are a bitch. It is what it is. And when I call him a bitch, I'm not disrespecting no women. You know what it is? You know what I mean? Like some of y'all women call each other bitches. Y'all, why do y'all call each other bitches? Because that's your sassy friend. This nigga Ro Rich is a sassy friend. He a bitch. He tell you he's petty. It is what it is. When a nigga tell you they petty, just know they a bitch, y'all. Come on, bro. Come on, Slim. You just gonna drive? You gonna hit me or something? Like you all right? Y'all saw that? Oh, wait. Uh, Hey, Lonnie, that's a fact though.